question. You said you're back to give back, and that is what a lot of people have actually been hoping that Nigerians in diaspora has done well would be able to do. And we want you to specify in what area are you particularly looking to give back first, and then since it's just two questions from two people, let me take one more question. And then how did you get to this point? How easy or how hard was it for you when you got to America? Was the fact that you're a Nigerian, did it make it harder, or just tell us a little bit of your background story?
Was it easy or was it hard to get to this point? Nothing in life is easy, I know that. It's still not easy now, and I have to wake up at 6 a.m. to go train, go run. I don't want to run, so that's still not easy. But I understand what I have to do in order to get to a certain spot. And so, definitely what I said earlier, I put my mind to what I want to do, and I go out, as I put that plan in place, it ends me in the position that I want to be, and that's here now, being the world champion. So was it easy? No, it was never easy. Absolutely not. But I was given that opportunity. I was in a place to where I had that foundation. And tying into the question of how we're trying to give back, that's why we're here, is making those relationships that are going to aid us in being able to put a plan in place for how we can give back. I'm in a particular space, and in my spaces I have to use what I've been given. I have to use the platform that I've been given, the ability that God has given me. And I know my sport and I know my lane. If I was into politics, I was great at that, then of course going into presidency and all will be where my space is. But this is my space as a sportsman. And as a sportsman, being able to create the foundation that youths all across this country can say, okay, while I'm in school, I can do this on the side to keep me away from everything, distractions. And if I continue to face that, look at the heights that it can get me to. And that's being the world champion, to be able to affect change all across the world with your family, with your country. And so that's what I plan to do, is being able to do that.
I'm in a particular space, that's what I said, is I'm a sportsman, I'm the UFC welterweight champion. All I can do is encourage and inspire and motivate with the space that I'm in. So if they want to follow that and they want to be the UFC world champion or boxing world champion or cricket or football or get to a space to where you can elevate not just yourself, your family, your country, in any way that you can, that's the space, that's where I am. I want to be able to let them know that, hey, we have programs in place that if you want to follow this path, you can. Because like I said earlier, it's easy to say if you put your mind you can achieve, but you put your mind, yes, I'm thinking every day I wake up, I want to be UFC champion, but there's no place for me to go to train, there's no place for me to go to learn how to do that, then how can I achieve that? So that's what we want to do, is create those. To where we can, start to develop the plans and the foundation to build academies. We have the support from the peoples, the powers that may be, to be able to create those academies to where the youths can go. Not just the youths, but everybody. Because like you said, you want to learn kickboxing too, of course. So, being able to create those, we know that it's not an easy process, but from people like you and the powers that may be, we can have those resources to be able to create those and get the youth engaged to where we can start to affect change. Because this is not like my mom used to say to me when I was young, Rome wasn't built in a day. We can't just click our fingers and everything changes in a day. But we can start to affect the change now, so our children's 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 all know that they'll be okay.
Thank you very much.